brother. Hey there, Lion Jim, come on, tell us another. Now old Lion Jim got caught one time a-stealing a bunch of chickens. The neighbors all got so upset that the law went out to get him. Jim was sitting there eating the leg, and the law said, "What have you done?" Jim said, "I was just passing that house and these chickens followed me home." Lion Jim, one of our local brothers. Hey there, Lion Jim, come on, tell us another. Now old Lion Jim got drunk one time, he passed right out in church. Fell right off the front row pew, someone said, "Lord, he's hurt." Next morning old Jim sobered up out on the preacher's farm. He said, "Preacher, I was wrestling the devil and that rascal broke my arm." Lion Jim, one of our local brothers. Hey there, Lion Jim, come on, tell us another. Now old Lion Jim was broke one time and he tried to borrow money. Now some thought Jim was terrible, some folks thought Jim was funny. They said, "Jim will give you $5 just for one more lie." Jim said, "Boys, I ain't got time, my old rich uncle just died." Lion Jim, one of our local brothers. Hey there, Lion Jim, come on, tell us another. Now Jim was seeing a neighbor's wife, and the man came home from work. Well, old Jim grabbed his clothes to run, but he only got his shirt. But around and around that house they went, and Jim got caught in the kitchen. Jim said, "I was just showing your wife where I got bit by kittens." Lion Jim, one of our local brothers. Hey there, Lion Jim, come on, tell us another. Jim said, "Well, I got this aunt up in Cleveland. She's a great big fat person and weighs a little over 300 pounds, or a lot over 300 pounds. And one day she was going down the interstate and saw a bus coming down the road, and it was the Atlanta Falcons. And so they were all, well, they hadn't had anything to eat, because, how football players are, they eat a lot. So, my aunt being a great big generous person, she said, 'Listen, if you guys are all hungry and everything and your bus is broke down, why don't you just go on in?'"